One bright afternoon in magical kitchen town, the kitchen was warm and full of life. Sunlight streamed through the window and sparkled across the countertops while the fruit basket buzzed with cheerful chatter. Apples rolled gently, bananas leaned lazily, and strawberries bounced happily as they talked about snacks. Suddenly, the kitchen door creaked open. Candy Monster walked in, fanning himself with his hands. "Phew, it's so hot today," he said. His fur looked slightly sweaty, and he wiped his forehead dramatically. "I need something super cold." Candy Monster quickly rushed to the refrigerator and opened it. A burst of cool air flowed out. Inside, everything looked normal, except for one thing. At the back of the fridge was a glowing icy bottle. The bottle shimmered with blue light, and tiny snowflakes floated inside it like frozen sparkles. Candy Monster leaned closer. The label read, "Super Freeze Drink." The bottle looked extremely cold, almost magical. Candy Monster smiled. "This is perfect." The banana looked worried. "That doesn't look normal." But Candy Monster had already grabbed the bottle. He opened it. A cold mist floated out like tiny clouds. Candy Monster took a big sip. For a moment, nothing happened. Then suddenly, brr, Candy Monster shivered. His teeth started chattering. His breath turned into cold mist. Then something incredible happened. A tiny ice crystal formed on his hand. Then another, and another. Suddenly, freeze. A wave of icy wind burst out from Candy Monster. The refrigerator door froze. The floor turned into ice. The table turned into shiny frozen glass. The fruits gasped. The apple froze in place. The strawberries slipped and slid across the icy floor. The banana lost balance and spun around. "Everything is freezing," the strawberries shouted. The cold waves spread across the kitchen. The sink froze. The spoon rack turned into ice. Even the walls started glowing with frost patterns. Within seconds, the entire kitchen became a frozen ice world. Candy Monster looked around in shock. Oh, he tried to walk, but the floor was slippery. Slide, Candy Monster slid across the kitchen. He bumped into the table. Bonk! The fruit started sliding too. The banana spun like a top. The apple rolled across the ice. The strawberry bounced and slipped again. The kitchen turned into complete ice chaos. Candy Monster tried to stop but kept sliding. He accidentally created an ice trail behind him. Soon everyone was sliding, spinning, and bumping into each other. The kitchen looked like a giant ice playground, but then Candy Monster realized something important. If everything stays frozen, we won't be able to move at all. The fruits nodded nervously. "We need to fix this." Candy Monster quickly started thinking. Then he remembered the bottle. He looked at the label again. Under the big text was a tiny line, "Use warmth to reverse the freeze." Candy Monster's eyes lit up. Warmth. He quickly rushed slid toward the stove. But sliding made it difficult. He spun in circles. He slipped again. Finally, he reached the stove and turned it on. The heat slowly began spreading. The ice near the stove started melting. Tiny drops of water appeared. The frozen table slowly returned to normal. Candy Monster grabbed a warm cloth and gently waved it around. The warm air helped melt more ice. The fruits helped too. The banana pushed a warm pan across the floor. The strawberry carried a warm cup. The apple rolled near the heat. Slowly, the frozen kitchen began returning to normal. The icy floor melted. The walls lost their frost. The spoon rack returned to metal. The refrigerator defrosted. Within moments, everything was back to normal. The kitchen felt warm again. Candy Monster sighed with relief. That was too cold, he said. The fruits laughed, but it was also fun. The strawberry giggled. Candy Monster smiled. "Next time, I'll take a smaller sip." Everyone laughed. Candy Monster carefully placed the super freeze drink back in the fridge. Because in Magical Kitchen Town, Even one sip of magic can turn the whole kitchen into an icy adventure.